How was your day, guys? James and also Andy from Honne.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 so far.
We're only a few hours in there.
So it's only downhill from here.
Still time.
Yeah. We want to say congratulations for the newest album. And yeah, let's talk about Just Say Yes. The world ended a week from now. What would you do? Okay, Andy and also James. What would you do if the world ended a week from now?
Okay. We'd come and visit you and we'd put on a private show for you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Yeah, why not?
But why do you guys pick that name as a title of an album?
It's okay, I will go on. We liked the question that it asked. We thought it was very thought-provoking, and strangely, I know it sounds like we might have sort of made that since the pandemic, but actually we wrote it before the pandemic was even a thing, and it's obviously become very relevant question to lots of people because it feels in some ways that the world has kind of ended, but yeah, it's really it's a question to get you thinking. It's not supposed to be sad. It's a very positive album, and it's all about the people that we would want to spend those sort of last 7 days with.
Yes. Because pandemic is an opportunity for us, not an obstacle.
Yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it. Yeah.
All right, so how long did it take you to write, produce, and finally release this album called Let's Just Say the World Ending a Week from Now? What would you do?
It took, we started writing it at the start of 2020, and we had a few songs, and then at that same time we wrote No Song Without You, and it was a bit of a different vibe, and we decided we wanted to make a whole mixtape of that kind of feeling of song. So we then spent the rest of kind of the first half of 2020 making that mixtape, No Song Without You mixtape, and we put that out, and that was really fun. And then we couldn't tour it, so we just went straight back into the studio and started cracking on with our kind of fourth project, which is this album. And yeah, we finished it in March, I think, March 2021.
Yeah.
And then that was it. It was done. Exciting.
Yeah, I really love your duet with Niki because I love her so much. I mean, like in Indonesia, everybody loves her, Like,
yeah, she's amazing.
I'm coming home. And I just got it on repeat, of course. Like we got it on our radio. We play it all the time. And you also just released a newest single with Khalid, right? It's called Three Strikes.
Yeah,
that's right.
What is it about?
It's about it's just whenever you kind of, I think we all go through these sort of times, especially recently, where you don't quite feel yourself and you like kind of retreat into yourself a little bit. It's just about that, and it's a very reflective song. And I think I'm not sure if you've seen the music video, but in the video we kind of cover all different types of people who are going through these moments, and yeah, it's a kind of one of our more melancholic songs, I would say, but there's always a better day, and you just got to look to those better days and surround yourselves with people that love you and that you love, and yeah, you can get out the other side.
All right, so what's your favorite scene on the MV that you mentioned it? Like Andy can go and also James can go too. You just pick your own favorites.
Favorite song from the album?
Oh no, the Three Strikes MV.
Oh, my favorite scene.
Oh, favorite scene.
Yeah, your favorite scene.
It's the luckily we didn't have to go for this part of the video, but they filmed something at like 5 a.m. in the morning of the one of the girls is in a lake in London, and I think it was, bless her, it was freezing, and she had to lie in this lake whilst they filmed her swimming in it. So not very nice for her, but it looked beautiful on camera. So yeah,
the sacrifice was worth it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
What
my
about
favorite
you?
as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
seriously?
same. Yeah. I
Did
love
you
it. I
guys
love
were-
a bit of water. You can't get better than a body of water. Always looks good.
Were you guys there like when she was like in the lake?
Dying in the lake. No.
No, we were asleep.
Yeah, luckily we were asleep, but we went and did our bit later on. So we needed our beauty sleep so we look good on camera later.
All right, so let's go back to the album. Like, if you have a lot of features in this album, right? Like, there's Niki, there's Khalid. If you have to pick two of your favorites, or no, one favorite, which song would it be? No, you have to pick.
Well,
Okay, one of my favorites, just for the kind of the chance encounter that led to it, is the one with Niki coming home, because we were so we'd messaged her on Instagram and never heard anything, and then we were in the studio in LA, and it just happened that she was in the studio next door. So you couldn't write that, like, that's, you could never plan for that. We had no idea when we went to LA that would happen, and it happened, and it made us so happy, and was such a great start to making the album. Like, we knew we wanted it to be more collaborative, and then like a week in, we're in a studio next door to Niki. Is the stars aligned? So yeah, that's one of my faves.
What about you, Andy?
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. I always enjoy it when a song comes really easily and naturally, and Coming Home just was one of those songs. It took probably like a day and a half to be almost finished, including doing Niki's vocal. So yeah, that was really nice. And yeah, again, a very, very happy accident that came out of nowhere. So it was really a nice surprise.
Okay.
Wow. So James and also Andy, for 2022, how's the plan? Maybe you want to release another albums, single, or maybe tour? Wah,
yeah.
VIP, Motion Breakfast Reborn VIP.
So we've announced Europe, UK, and America tours for next year. Hopefully that can all go ahead if more nightmares don't come our way.
No, please don't.
Yeah. But yeah, we really hope that we can also come to Indonesia and all over Asia and everywhere else as well. So we've got our fingers crossed for that. Basically, as soon as it's safe for us to come, we're going to be there. So watch out.
I mean, you went here like how many years ago? Like last year or 2 years ago?
Yeah, it must have been 2 years.
2019.
Yeah. I mean, everybody is talking about like how you invited Gimpy on stage, and we love that so much, you know. We cannot forget about it because she is like a sweetheart, you know, like, I don't know, because of a lot of things happened with the family, and we were like, we're so, you know, invested in her story and drama. Please, if you guys like come here, can you like actually, you know, talk to us in person, please? We'd love that.
Yeah, we'd love that. Let's do it.
All right.
You can take us on a little tour of where you live and take us to your local coffee shop. We'll have a coffee.
Would love that.
Sounds good.
Hi, we are Honne.
And you can listen to our songs on Motion Breakfast Reborn with Adit and Talita.
Perfect. Oh my God.
Nice.
Sailing.
Hey,